Preparations ramp up for these two teams with the T20 World Cup just days away. It's the West Indies against South Africa, the final T20I, and we're beaming live from Kingston, Jamaica.
Uppishly driven, but the desired result. First boundary for South Africa. Big chance taken. Shamar Joseph, his second international, T20 international wicket. It's the first real sign of aggression and intent from Quinton de Kock today. Yeah, there is deep backward square, but Rickerton is good enough to get it wide of Hayden Walsh Jr., who's quick. The second time in the over, he's gone too full. This time put away. Spanked. Top class work from Rickerton. This time able to get it through. And de Kock will find a much needed boundary.
Nicely played over the top from de Kock. Loves playing that shot to stuff that's short on this sort of surface. It sets up. There's an edge. He's gone. Comfortably taken by Fletcher. So Bev McCoy strikes in his first over. That's a big wicket at the right time for the West Indies.
Just look at that, fingers across the ball. Yeah, deceived, all ends up quite deceptive.
Oh, that's not a bad shout, actually. Yeah, up goes that finger. I wonder if they're going to have a look, South Africa. Quinton de Kock's just looking towards his partner.
Ball tracking coming up. Pitching outside off, in packing line, wickets hitting. Can we go back to Leslie on field? Leslie would ask you to stay with your out decision. I'll let you know when you're on screen.
Yeah, good decision.
Catch it!
Cries of catch it. It should be out, and it is out. Joseph, it is. Oh, goodness me, it's Moti again. He's picked up another wicket. Not the greatest of shots, it's got to be said. Moti's on fire in this series.
Yeah, the fourth wicket falls. First ball in this over. One Ghanai's combining with the other. Shamar Joseph, comfortable catch in the deep. And Bretsky, well, he perishes.
Clever. Rassie van der Dussen likes playing that shot. He's picked up a boundary. A little bit of air, trying to go airborne. Oh, it's caught, but 1 foot was over the rope. So I think Carl Mayers, perhaps, could have been a little bit more aware. It's hit hard and straight, importantly. That's a very fine shot. That's gone for a flat 6. That's really good stuff from Vio Mulder.
Waited on it nicely, Mulder. And made very good contact, nice and flat.
Keep going, bro, keep going.
It's worked nice and fine. And another boundary. Tidy over this. Van der Dussen's gone downtown. He's hit it pretty well. Over that rope for 6. Nice and straight. Good shot from the skipper, brings up that 50 stand. 55 now, 38 balls of these two guys. Good recovery, this.
Thompson on anything full. Clean bat swing, nice back path. Waited on it long enough.
Got underneath that, he's hit it high, he's got the wind, and that's going to go for 6 as well.
and just gets through. Extras, costly extras. Last 4 overs, just the momentum just being wrestled back through the captain. High, Mayor's under it, gonna take some catching. That is fantastic. It was swirling in the wind. Great judgment and great execution from Obed McCoy.
This was crunched, slower delivery, and hence towards the bottom of the bat.
These variations and death bowling skills can be a big asset. That will be 6. That is so clever from Patrick Kruger. Awareness of where the field is positioned and execution. That will be a commanding half-century for Rassie van der Dusen. A much-needed return to runs for him. This time, though, chance. 2 under it. Athenaeus takes it. The 2 men from the Windward Islands. Miscommunication, but in the end, catch completed. Van der Dusen departs. Hit off is up. Has that been taken? Brandon King. That is unbelievable.
Remarkable, absolutely remarkable. Obed McCoy. Just look at this, folks. This is brilliant. Really exceptional stuff from the West Indians. Last 2 catches.
Work for Mears to do. Akil Hossein, it was running around from deep backward square. Did he get there in time? We'll check.
Good work. Let's have a closer look. Yep. Foot on the rope. This will be 4. There's a little bit of indecision between him and Kyle Mears. In the end, got 163 for 7.
Will slowly get to the boundary, but will be a relief for Johnson Charles to see that. That is so innovative from Charles. That is so authoritative from Johnson Charles. And this is the destruction he can cause. Brandon King, he has been in some form at Sabina. Very good, really good. This is a really good start by the West Indies. Mesmerizing batting from Johnson Charles. Just the awareness from Johnson Charles of the field. It is ingenious. And this is why he's been brought back into the West Indies exactly for these starts. 3 sixes in a row.
Too full and dispatched. For any young player watching,
Top class. Even that gets to the boundary. We're seeing it all from Charles today. 23 off cut, see us first. 49 for none. Manipulation of the field. That's what this innings has been. Brilliant. just fine enough. Again, presence of mind, presence of where these fielders are positioned. 58 without loss after 4. Brandon King wants a piece of the fun. If you park there, watch out. So classy. So classy, Brandon King, in this series.
Well fielded, but it will still go for 4. It brings up a much-needed half-century for Johnson Charles. He's been struggling of late and desperate for runs. And what a way to get to that half-century. And you can see the genuine joy from his teammates. Remarkable batting.
And you have a situation in the shorter form, and he scores boundaries like this.
Flayed away through the offside. He's showing his full range, his full repertoire. This is brilliant batting.
Strike rate of 277 now from Johnson Charles. Just quietly, he's got 61. The partnership 82 off 34.
That's gone. That's disappeared. That's monstrous from Johnson Charles. He just continues to plunder this South African bowling attack.
Now that's a massive hit. That is huge from Charles. That's right out of the screws. Bang. And he's watching that white ball fly. It's a beauty.
Shot and taken, just as he did in the second game on debut. After being struck for a 6, picked up a wicket with the very next delivery.
And was also in the 4th delivery he bowled, same as now. Wide the first ball, then the 4th ball, picks up the wicket. So he's got another scalp after the 6. Again, Russie goes to him straight away. But it's the end of a wonderful knock. Terrific, sparkling stuff from Johnson's Charles. That's just dynamic. 69 off 26. What a start. 92 for 1.
Yeah, that fielder was positioned there. The ball didn't go too far to his left, but it was hit with such ferocity that it still went for 4. Peter continues. Down the ground, all the way for 6. And that's what he was trying to do yesterday. Latches on to this one. Yes, he does. Reached for it, Brandon King, and still gets it close enough to the middle of the bat for another 6. What a shot. Glorious, absolutely glorious.
Will be dismissed. And it's been good change of pace from Gerald Coetzee in this over. Good comeback. He went for over 20 runs per over in his first spell, but very good.
Pace off, and it's the boxers done Brandon King this time around. A lot higher than he would have expected. Coetzee really dragging down on the ball. Yeah.
Clean, very clean, and taken again. It's the 3rd crowd catch. What are they serving at Sabina?
Mears magic. We spoke about this win factor. The fan is off when Mears hits it.
Exquisite. But he has so much power, Kyle Mears, that it goes all the way for 6. This is going to be done in a hurry. That will be it. It's victory for the West Indies, who take the series 3-0. The batting has been dominant. And they have dominated the South Africans. It's the first time that they've won 3-0.
Disciplined, authoritative, and clinical.
And since the last T20 World Cup, the West Indies have played 5 series, 5 T20 international series. They've won 4 of them. There you have it then. The West Indies win by 8 wickets and they take the T20 International Series 3-0. First time in history they've done that against South Africa. And the confidence in this group, in Darren Sammy's group going into a T20 World Cup, will be critical.